Manchester United have again played badly, and this time Manchester United have lost 2-1. It looked like Manchester United were going to salvage a point out of this game late on when Harry Maguire equalised, but Iwobi has scored in the dying minutes to end Manchester United's bit of a resurgence in terms of results anyway. But another awful performance from Manchester United. The performances haven't been good lately at all, but Manchester United have managed to get wins under their belt lately when they've played poorly. You think back to the Villa game where Manchester United should have lost, played poorly but won. The game against Luton could have ended in a draw. Barkley could have nicked a point there at the end with the one that hit the bar. They could have come back into it. There's other games. West Ham had about 20 odd shots on goal. I mean, we haven't been playing great, but we've been getting the job done because of Højlund's purple patch of form, to be honest, in terms of his goal scoring. I think he's got a conversion rate of over 60%, which has been ridiculous lately. I mean, you look at them goals against Luton, they were a bit fortunate to go in. You're not going to get them chances week in, week out, and the luck's just run out for Manchester United. I did say last week when we beat Luton that you wouldn't be surprised if Manchester United lost this game or lost 2 or 3 on the trot. You really wouldn't. And going to Man City next week, you cannot imagine Manchester United going to get anything than a 3 or 4-0 hammering at the least. You really can't. Playing like that, you're going to get away with it 1, 2, 3 times, but you're not going to keep getting away with horseshit performances like that. I mean, dog shit. These players are not playing. There's certain players that are really, I'm sure this season, are not playing for the manager. Bruno Fernandes, Marcus Rashford, that is 2 players that are definitely not playing for this geezer. And I mean, there's no point in getting too angry about this because to me it seems like this manager will not be here past the summer. We've been hearing from Sir Jim Ratcliffe recently, and he hasn't backed this manager. He's been saying that the football's poor and shit. He hasn't backed the manager. I personally thought that Sir Jim Ratcliffe would come out and say that we're happy with Ten Hag, we want to continue with Ten Hag, we're happy, and he tried to get out of it. He was stuttering with his words. He didn't want to address the Ten Hag issue at all, and that seems to me as though when a new part owner or owner comes in that they want their own man. He did say he wants his own people in charge of positions at Manchester United, which he's been getting in. So to me it definitely seems curtains for Ten Hag in a few months, but to be honest, it is thoroughly deserved. I mean, I just don't see where Manchester United are going. You look at this game, what are the tactics? What style of play are Manchester United trying to implement in order to beat the opposition? This is a home game where Manchester United have got no divine rights to win this game of football, but we should at least be taking it to the opposition. This is at Old Trafford. Manchester United be looking to dominate these games and be on the front foot. Yes, you can lose these games of football at home. We've lost plenty over the years under Fergie at Old Trafford where we've dominated games, we've played well, we've not scored the other opposition maybe, and sometimes we maybe have played poorly, but you've always seen the structure, a game plan of what Manchester United have been trying to do. You look at other teams when they lose games of football, the enemies, the likes of Man City and Liverpool, you know exactly how they're going to play. You even when we've been seeing Tottenham not win games of football, you can see how they want to go about their business, but Manchester United you just cannot see. I mean, are we trying to be a counter-attacking team against the likes of fucking Luton? I mean, we should be dominating them games of football. I'm not being funny. Against this opposition, Manchester United have got a better team than that of Fulham, and we're not proving it on the pitch. We're really not. We should be the superior team on the pitch, whether we win the game of football or not. And we played like shit. And these could have won this 2 or 3-0 today. And that could have happened, as I say, in previous games. We've got fortunate, but today we haven't. I know there's people are going to talk about the injuries, but I don't think that's really an excuse that we can keep using, because Liverpool have got plenty of injuries and they walloped Luton the other night 4-1, and Manchester United are not even. I mean, yes, if you've got injuries, I understand that's going to affect you and your results and your performances, but even with the injuries, we still should see how Manchester United want to set up, how Manchester United want to play, and he's brought Forson into the starting lineup, who I don't think Forson should be starting games for Manchester United. I would have gone with Ahmad from the start, but that's my personal opinion on that. I don't think Anthony's done enough to warrant the start for Manchester United this season, but I don't see what Forson's done to warrant a start for Manchester United either. I mean, some people are saying it's because he's not signed a new contract. I don't believe that that's the case. I think that I don't know why Ten Hag chose to use him today, but I mean, obviously it wasn't fortunate for the Manchester United have lost that game of football, but I would have preferred to have seen Ahmad, and I think that was a mistake from the manager. I'm baffled by the substitutions. He left it far too late to bring Ahmad on for Manchester United. I just don't know what's going on with this manager and Manchester United. I feel like he's just making too many errors, which if you keep playing like that and making too many errors, you're just going to end up losing games of football eventually. Anyway, smash a like on the video, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and I've got nothing else really to say on the matter. I'll talk to you all again soon. See you.